Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, The Blood Samurai. My name is Sam and today we're back playing Brotato. Now I saw the Spiffing Brit go with this build and I figured I'd give it a try. It's called the, you go for the Explorer, so you get more trees that spawn. Then you get the lumberjack shirt, you get more speed, more pickup range, more map size, more enemies. And see, a lot of these things seem like, this doesn't seem like a great character to play as, right? But you'll see how this guy could potentially, some of you guys might already, be able to, you know, figure out how this character could actually end up being completely broken. Dang it, I wanted those trees up there. I'll go for more damage. We don't really need that. We don't need the mutation. Let's see. None of these are that good. We could go for another screwdriver, why not? A wrench will be good. And then we'll hold on to that screwdriver. So, the idea is to basically go for as many trees as possible. And like I said, just keep watching until the end. You'll see why we want as many trees as possible. You guys will see. You guys will see. Melee damage, not important. None of those. Luck is good. Luck is important. And engineering. Both of those things are good. We'll go for, so more luck is always going to be good. So, and then yeah. So we can just immediately break the trees. Break them. Break them. You guys, I think you guys should hopefully slowly be able to kind of see what I'm going for. Especially the people that know this game very well, will most likely know what I'm attempting to do. Yes, definitely. All three of those things are actually really good. So I just need to save up a bunch of money. That's the only difficult part about this build, is just saving up enough money. Well, like defeating the enemies at the very beginning is definitely gonna be the hardest part about this build, I think. Because the trees provide a bit of health, regeneration, which is nice. But ooh, more trees, nice. That's always good. More engineering, that's great. We'll get all of those. Then we'll re-roll. We'll hold on to that. Hold on to those two things. I may want to combine the wrenches together, because if I combine the wrenches together, it'll make a stronger, one singular stronger turret. Which I don't think it spawns them more frequently. I think it does literally. I think it has the same spawn rate, but it just makes one, it just makes a stronger one. We'll take the regeneration. Take that, I guess. We'll go for more luck. And then we'll go for that, and then we'll get that. These two things are definitely good. Yeah, we just have to be very careful, because my max health is, definitely not great. But that's fine. We're relying heavily on stuff that we are creating. Relying heavily on crates, heavily on trees, you know. Call me Mr. Beast with the amount of trees that I'm creating, honestly. Dang. There we go. Pocket Factory. Look at that. +2 engineering. And killing a tree spawns a turret. Now, with the amount of luck I have, the amount of engineering I have, this will get pretty crazy fairly quickly. And you guys will see exactly what I mean very soon. Also, I gained 30% more, like 30% materials from just grabbing a crate, which is insane. The only issue is actually trying to get the crates, which is gonna take a little bit of time before I start getting lots and lots of crates. But yeah, I mean, just look at the amount of turrets and stuff that I have around. Lots of trees. So the whole thing is kind of, it's based on a bit of like a chain reaction. We can go with that. I don't. Sure. Gain more luck with a critical hit. Sure. I mean, oh, there we go. Okay. But the whole idea is basically, it's pretty much all based around like a chain reaction occurring, right? If you think about it. Wait, if I grab this now, that's still okay. I don't know what the whole chance thing for grabbing crates means, like gain more 45% more materials for grabbing a crate or something like that. I don't quite understand what it's referring to when it's saying that. Yeah, I mean, I gained... Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. But the whole idea is based around a chain reaction. So a tree spawn, you know, I have some turrets, right? That just naturally spawn, you know, like this turret here, or, you know, whatever. So I have turrets that just naturally spawn. Or I could just go destroy a turret. Or go destroy a tree. That tree will then spawn a turret, okay? If that tree is near other trees, then the turret that is spawned from said tree will then destroy other trees nearby. Now, I don't want them to move faster, so I'll probably go with that, honestly. I'll go with that as well. More damage? I think I should just go for more engineering. I think I should pretty much... I think I'll be happy with... Ooh, XP gain though? Ooh, a free turret as well? That could be good as well, but I think I'm gonna just stick with what I have for the moment. But yeah, so think about it. So, you know, the turret that spawns from the tree destroys another tree. Well then, now I'm up to 2 turrets on the battlefield to destroy enemies. Well then, if any more trees spawn, those trees can be destroyed by the previous 2 turrets, right? And then I'm up to like 3, 4, 5, you know, however many trees. The amount of turrets I have on the field is almost directly proportional with the amount of trees that spawn. So if I spawn, you know, 50 trees, I get 50 turrets on the field. All I have to do is just destroy the trees, and then obviously a turret is going to spawn. So, anything that increases my number of trees spawning on the field also would therefore increase the number of turrets I get on the field at a time. It also means that I get a lot more materials, because materials drop from trees, and crates. I guess I could go for that. I don't want that. Blood donation? No, definitely not. We can go for increased pickup range, why not? Yeah, more engineering. We don't really need more range damage. Come on, give me... Okay, that's fine. I would love something a little bit better, but it's fine, I guess. I could go for... I'll go for the explosion size. I don't really need anything else. Projectiles pierce through. I don't know if the projectile thing includes projectiles shot from turrets. Increases the power of your structures. Other primary stats don't affect you, but secondary stats piercing, bouncing, explosion size. Ooh, okay, so since that is piercing, okay. So that is included. I'm glad it gives like a bit of like a description, because that actually helped out a lot with my decision on that. Sucks that it doesn't, that like other stats don't increase structures, but okay, so how much I gained a good amount, good chunk of money from picking up crates, which is really nice. So yeah, I just need to find more trees. Now the range of my turrets is definitely not great, but I don't think there's anything I can do to increase that. All I can kind of rely on is maybe the piercing to hit trees, if there's like an enemy that stands in front of it, but I'm not sure. That's still, it probably still is capped by the range though. So that actually probably wouldn't work as well as I imagine it would. 12 more damage, more explosion. More speed. I reduced my luck by a little bit, but that's fine. More damage, more speed. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's just decreased crit chance, which is not that big of a deal. Lifesteal, or I'll just go for a little bit more damage, I think. We'll go for that, because that just means whenever I pick up, like, whenever I pick stuff up, I pick up materials, I basically deal damage. I deal damage to enemies, which is pretty insane, because I don't even need to defeat enemies to gain materials. I can just gain materials from the trees, which if that thing does enough damage, obviously. Oh my gosh, I'm actually taking a good chunk of damage from these big guys. That's the most annoying thing is as enemies get stronger, my build has to grow with like, it has to grow faster than my enemies, like the strength of my enemies. So I have to be very cautious and also very careful with what I buy and what I do and my movement as well in the game. Like I have to, like when the Spiffing Brit did it, oh my gosh, he's actually such a gamer for what he did. But for me, I'm not as much of a gamer as he is. Spawns a garden, that'll be good. Medical turret, sure. More melee damage, sure. Ooh, that's good. More elemental damage could be good as well. Because there is one thing that I can get. Ooh, at the end of a wave. And I could go for that. Those are some good things to go for, I would say. I definitely know, I don't know what the best strategy is for this build, but I'm kind of just winging it, honestly, and just kind of hoping for the best. Like I said, I watched the Spiffing Brit do it, and I was like, oh yeah, that could actually be such a broken idea. And so yeah, I want to give it a try, and I mean, so far it's going okay. And as I said that, I took damage, but it got nullified by the thing that I had that I was really hoping I wouldn't really have to use, but I mean, it's a good thing I grabbed it. Oh, this wave is really scary. I think I'm gonna be okay during this wave, though. Yeah. Up to quite a bit of materials. Want the little guy. Sure. HP recover from consumables. Why not? I would love some more engineering. More engineering. +2? I have 33 already, though. I guess that, whatever. More luck. Yeah, I'll go for that, then I'll grab that. And I think I'm probably happy with what I have now. I mean, I'm not happy with it, but I'm content. I'm content with what I have. That's all I can really be in this instance when I am struggling pretty heavily. The one nice thing about this game is that, if you guys haven't noticed, but if you stand over where an enemy is going to spawn, because you can see like the little red X, you can see where enemies are spawning. But if you stand over that red X when the enemy spawns, it doesn't actually spawn. So it's like the game is like, oh yeah, we don't want, because I think it's probably to prevent enemies from spawning on top of you. So it's like, oh yeah, we don't want enemies spawning on top of you, so so if you stand where an enemy's gonna spawn, we're not gonna, it just doesn't spawn. And so there probably is honestly a way to exploit that. More luck? No, I don't want that. I'll take that though. Come on. More luck, I guess it's fine. I'll just grab those. I definitely need more engineering. I need a lot of things, actually, for this build to really start popping off, but I don't know. I guess we'll kind of see how this goes. But also, another thing that's really nice is that the luck actually increases the amount of, or increases the chance of gaining a crate from a tree. It also makes it so that the stuff inside of the crate is obviously better, which is extremely nice. The only issue is that the perk that spawns, that makes it so that more trees spawn, it's actually a common perk. So as you gain more luck, you actually reduce the chance of you gaining that perk. So it's like at the beginning you have a higher chance of getting it, but then obviously later on in the game you have a very low chance of getting it, which kind of sucks. But I'd say overall it's definitely more worth it, and we'll just get more enemies, because more enemies means more materials for me, and I will take it. I mean, as long as it's not big guys, big enemies. I mean, if it was really big enemies, then we could definitely be in a bit of a problem here. But as long as it's just these little guys, I don't mind there being more enemies. But yeah, just more materials for me. 5% more materials, basically, every round. I mean, okay, well, not quite that many materials, but because obviously I'm getting materials from other sources as well. But 5% more materials from enemies. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you have to be very careful, because this is a bullet hell game, and I'm not great at bullet hell games. Ooh, another one of those. That's pretty nice. But yeah, bullet hell games they're not my forte. I'm definitely not amazing at them. Love that. We don't really need range. Half as effective on melee weapons, a lower range also decreases the cooldown of melee weapons. Shorter travel time. So I could go for like those things. Yeah, the only way range is ever good is like for melee weapons. Range for melee weapons is the most ridiculous stat I've ever seen. Because what it does is it reduces obviously the distance that you can hit an enemy with a melee weapon. But at the same time, it also, the lower your range, the lower your cooldown on your melee weapon. So you basically, it's to me, it kind of seems stupid. But I guess stupid isn't really the right word. I'd say it's more just weird. It's I don't know. It's strange. Personally, I do find it very strange how it works. But it is what it is. That's just how the game is. So, more HP regeneration. I think that would be really good. Sure. More melee damage. Don't really need it. Attack speed. Don't really need it. More harvesting, maybe? Sure. We'll go for more enemies. More HP recovered. Why not? We'll go for that. And I think I'll just lock that one in. And then kind of hope that I can get, some better stuff. But yeah, with that increased, regeneration, I actually regenerate my health pretty dang fast. But these guys are moving super quick. Oh, yeah. These guys, wow. These guys are booking it. Bro, what do I do? What do I freaking do? Because, like, they get close to me before I can beat them, and then they just hit me once, and then I'm like, ay, ay, ay. It's like I'm definitely relying heavily on my turrets. And that, I mean, that is the point. That is pretty much the whole point of this, is to heavily rely on the turrets. Yeah, I'll go for that. Yeah, more damage, yeah. All that stuff was really good. More attack speed. We can go for more harvest. I mean, one bullet dealing, maybe of course when they die. Yeah. I'm gonna actually combine that together so that I can get the wrench. My range is like non-existent. There's just projectiles flying everywhere. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, turrets, landmines. Those are all things I'm heavily relying on right now. My weapons don't really matter. It mainly is the turrets and all of the ability. The weapons just don't. They're just kind of there. They're just kind of meant to be, honestly, another just support aspect of this build. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that because if I do take damage, then yeah, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Burning spreads to an additional. Yeah, we can go for that. We can go for all of those things, honestly. We'll go for more engineering. Why not? More luck, maybe? Ooh. Yes. For every lifesteal, yeah. Nice, I got that one too. Okay, well, wave 19. Yep, this is This is gonna be a little worrisome. I think I might actually want to stay near that big turret guy that shoots out the explosive bullets, but I don't know. I mean, I honestly, like, something that gives it bounce would be good. But probably not gonna really get anything like that. Because if it could bounce, then it could just, like, bounce onto, you know, multiple enemies, obviously. Where's all my trees? I need to stick around my trees. I need to find them, destroy them. Honestly, I think all my trees are pretty much getting destroyed, because all the bullets that, like, you know, obviously are flying around from the enemies dying, they're just, you know, automatically getting sucked. Like, the trees are just getting hit by them. Do I go for more damage? I feel like one bullet dealing is fired from dealing 2 damage. What is, oh, that's based on range damage. I mean, it's dealing good damage, honestly, but I'm gonna combine that and then go for that, and I might spend pretty much all of my money here. I'll go for a little bit more melee damage, maybe, I guess. Combine that, go for those things. My thought process behind spending all my money here is, I could potentially be screwed, because this is the boss round. So I could very well just lose to the boss. Oh, jeez. Doesn't seem like my build is good enough to beat him, which definitely sucks, but I mean, it's close. Definitely is very close. But yeah, not quite good enough to beat him. Which definitely sucks a lot for me, because then I lose out on that, well, maximum health. Ooh. That'll be good, that'll be good. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to just kind of try to survive. And yeah, so like, this is endless, obviously, you can see, because normally it would end at wave 21, but yeah, this is endless mode. I want to kind of see how far I can make it into this level. Definitely not doing as well as the Spiffing Brit did. Like, he had an insanely OP build. That just was decimating all of the enemies. But I feel like my build is getting there slowly. The only issue is with the harvesting. I'm not sure, because I imagine the harvesting can go below 0. So does that mean I'm gonna be losing basically 20? Well, it says then decreases by 20% instead. So actually, since it's decreasing by a percentage, it'll never go. Okay. It'll never go below 0. At least it shouldn't, in theory. In theory, it should never go below 0. There we go. We'll do that. It'll only go below 0 if I, like, obviously get something that decreases my harvesting. Which in that case, I'm not sure what would actually happen. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely, like I said, it's definitely not as strong as the Spiffing Brit build when he did this. But I'm honestly quite happy with my build so far. Like, I feel like its potential to go endless is definitely there. And I do believe it will get stronger with time. Yeah, like yeah, see, more damage, more trees, oh my gosh, lots of trees. No, I love my, more trees, oh my gosh, melee damage, max HP, but yeah, I'll go for that. I don't really want that because, yes, it increases my HP regeneration, but it then decreases my damage, and I don't want to decrease my damage because the damage actually plays a role in everything, including the turrets. So the turrets are actually dealing 54% more damage. Plus 3 max HP. No, we'll go for that. More damage. And then I think I'll just stick with what I have. Just kind of... Oh my gosh, they're stacked on top of each other. I was wondering what that thing was. I was like, what in the world? But it was just a turret stacked on top of a garden, and it just looked really weird. So we're collecting quite a few crates and gain a bunch of money as well. But yeah, it's like the more turrets, or the more trees that spawn, obviously there's more turrets, but then there's also more chance of getting a crate. Which then the crates can also make it so that more trees spawn if I get the perk for it. And I just think that's absolutely hilarious. I think that's gonna be really funny. If I can just get tons and tons of trees, like, just my luck is so high. Do I need more dodge? I mean, I guess I could go for it just to have. More armor, more crit chance, more engineering. Yes, definitely. Attack speed, less armor. I have 13 armor, so sure, I guess. Oh, I take 44% less damage. That's pretty nice. I'm already facing special enemies, so I figure that could be worth just grabbing anyways, just because. Increasing my pickup range, it's up to 60%, which I guess that's okay. More luck. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with what I have at this point. I need to start healing because these special guys always kind of screw me over. But I think with this build I probably will be okay. When dealing with the special guys, I think I'll be fine. Reach plus 100 max HP. Yeah, I mean... There's so many trees spawning, there's so much stuff just going on. There's so many projectiles getting fired out. I mean, this build really honestly could get so much stronger as well, which is what I'm highly looking forward to. Honestly, the only reason I would get that is for the dodge. I could go for that. I lose out on a little bit of, I need more engineering, yeah. Do I get rid of the wrench? Maybe I could, cause this thing can't combine into anything further, right? Like, it can't get 3-2, yeah, and then I'll have that guy, and more damage, more engineering, okay. I probably should actually just start holding on to my money from now on, because no matter what I really do, I'm gonna end up winning anyways. I still don't know what these little guys that spawn around, what do they do? I kind of want to, I mean, do I want to figure out what they do? I think I do. I'm actually kind of doubting myself now if I want to figure out what they do. I know what these guys do. Yeah, I mean, there is just so much going on that I think I'll pretty much, I'll go until like wave 30, I think. And if I don't lose by that point, then I think it's probably safe to say that this is an endless run. If you guys want to see me continue the run after that point, then yeah, let me know in the comment section and I will definitely consider it. Decrease my luck a little bit, that's fine. That's fine. More luck, yeah. Burning, we'll go for more alien. I'm just gonna save my money. Because the more I save, I'm pretty sure the more money I have, the more money I get from the crates from picking them up. At least I'm fairly sure that's how that works. I'm not sure anymore actually. I'm doubting myself. I'm very confused. But I do believe that's how that works. Oh, my game's lagging. Okay, that's definitely not a freaking. In Spiffing Brit's video, he spilled friggin' tea on his keyboard, and then in this video, my game's lagging. Like there's just such these are such gamer moments, you know. I gotta love it. Oh, geez, that was really dangerous. Or was it dangerous? Can I just stand still and be fine? Wave 30, I might try that. I might try just standing still and see if I'm fine. Can I get through wave 30 by standing still? Oh, you know what? What if the ultimate standing still strategy? Like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna need some HP regeneration if I want to go about that. I'll gain more of that. I don't need more melee damage. I need more engineering though. More piercing, sure. More that. More engineering, yep. Go for more pickup range, because why not? Basically just be able to pick up everything on the map. Okay, wave 27. Okay, like I said, wave 30 is when I'll just stand still and see if I can win. Or if I can beat that wave. The only issue is going to be these guys, especially when they go red. That's what's going to have me worried. Because I think those guys, with the amount of health that they have, the amount of damage they deal, I think they could actually end up beating me on wave 30. I think they definitely have a chance to. Maybe I should do it so that, like, after 30 seconds, that's when I start standing still. And I go to, like, the middle of the map. Because right there, I could have just died. Because there is just so much going on. So I think maybe I'll do it on wave 30 where I stand still, but I'm going to wait after, like, 30 seconds. I'll do it. I may actually want to... No. I don't know. I want more engineering. Yeah, we could go for that. More armor, more dodge. Yeah, armor while standing still. Yeah. Want that because, yeah, obviously I'm going to be standing still. So if I can get something that's going to increase my armor, that'll probably be pretty nice. I'm pretty low on money at this point, though. Okay, this is wave 28. I am definitely nervous for wave 30. For the whole standing still challenge. I am nervous about that. Because I simply don't know what's gonna happen. Like, if things go how they've been going, I'm gonna be completely destroyed on wave 30. Because, like, I'm getting low on health just during these little waves right here. And it's not even wave 30 yet. It's wave 28. I'm getting low on health, even while moving around, you know? Even while moving away from enemies, I'm, like, you know... Get 2 bait during a run. Nice, okay. I'm a master bait anyways. More engineering maybe? Or more damage. I feel like 16% more damage seems really good. More trees? Oh my gosh. More materials from recycling, that seems good. I'm really low on money now. I'm hoping that bait will come in handy. Because, I mean, it's not a huge upgrade or an increase of stats, but, you know, increasing it even by, you know, a little bit, plus 8%, that's still going to add up over time. Like, if I got plus 8% after every wave, then that would be insanely good, you know? Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. I can barely tell what's happening. The only thing I can probably tell you is that if I stop moving, then I may potentially actually end up just dying. So that's the only thing that I can almost guarantee. Do I go for more armor? Because I'm gonna be having can increase my dodge chance. And I could get that wrench, and then I have a full thing of... So yeah, wave 30. Oh wait, I said after like 30 seconds. After like 30... Oh wait, there's a boss on this level though. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go for it. I'm still gonna go for it. After 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, we're just gonna stand still. I think I might just hide out in the corner over here. Ah. Well, that's gonna be it for this video then. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.